Welcome back guys to another episode of MDTV. Just recently installed a brand new head unit for Dylan's STI. In the previous video we went through an installation guide and how to get around the Harman Kardon system and no sound in the speakers. In this video we're going to show you how to use all the features on the head unit. And this video is supported and sponsored by AuCAR, who sent us out this head unit. I've got a discount code that you can use to get $100 off your order if you decide to go with this. Let's get on with this video. The coolest thing about this head unit has got to be the sheer size and the way that this looks. It's so nice. There's even LEDs in these buttons that do a little dance when you turn on the lights. This is on night mode actually. I didn't realize, but there's night mode. And when you turn off the headlights, it goes back into normal mode. I reckon the coolest thing about this though has to do with the wireless connectivity for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. All I gotta do is join the Bluetooth. It will connect itself, press on Car Auto there, and it will connect automatically. Wireless connection, so cool. And you got Android Auto or Apple CarPlay for that, with all that real estate there. To me, that's bloody amazing. I didn't know that Android Auto would connect to a giant screen like that. But there it is. So that's in dark mode, right? And that's in normal mode. That screen is bloody massive. There's a song playing. Oh my god, that sounds beautiful. I want to get demonetized. Yeah, no, don't want to get demonetized. That is bloody beautiful, mate. Oh my gosh. Oh, there is no lag on that Android Auto. Dylan's got an iPhone, so obviously it's been working on Apple CarPlay as well. To me, this is the star feature of this head unit, but there are other features as well, and let's have a look at them. So here is the menu. Oh, I can actually connect this to Wi-Fi. Turn on the Wi-Fi. All right, so there you go, Mr. Doong. I can, because it's an Android, it's basically like a giant tablet on your car. So I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, and immediately Google Maps there, just native built into the Android head unit, that works. But there's all these other things like Waze, YouTube, Disney Plus, you know. So let's have a look here. We'll go into the MDTV channel, and you can watch things from here. I mean, obviously it's illegal to watch it while you're driving. Yeah, watch that video, guys. Watch me scream like a little baby. Alright, but obviously I'm not condoning the use of that while you're driving or in traffic. It's illegal in New South Wales to do that. So if you plug in your USB, and you can load up movies and songs into here, because there's built-in storage in there as well, and it's really cool. You can see all these other apps here. There's Bluetooth, weather, and if you click onto here, you have your equalizer. Now this already sounds mighty fine with the stock Harman Kardon stereo, because the amp in here is so much better, or the equalizer in here is so much better. Change all of these individual settings for your equalizer to however you like. You got Bluetooth music. This comes built in Disney Plus. You got Google Chrome. Dylan calls this the chopped camera view, you know, and this would be pretty funny to see, or pretty cool to see when you're chopping people racing on the racetrack, of course, not on the road, and like roll racing or something. You got the ambient light setting, and that is for all of these over here. So this is on, I don't know, whatever. Before it was on changing color, so color changing, and that changes color by itself, or you can just choose a solid one. Red looks really good because it matches with all of the red in the STI. I'll leave it at changing color for Dylan. Right, so, and because this is an Android, the best thing about it is that you can download whatever app you want. It's like an Android tablet just stuck in your car. You know, there's Spotify, Netflix, so many things, APK install. You can download APKs or Android app files off of Google and load it onto here, and it will bloody work. You've got car settings, right? And this is where you would adjust the curve volume if you have the Harman Kardon system. When we initially put this in, the sound didn't work, and it's because of that. Okay, that needs to go up there. There's no lag at all. It's so fast. It's so fast switching in between screens and in between apps. So here you can play some built-in music that we don't have on this unit at the moment. You can even access weather. Okay, there. Oh, we're in Sydney, and oh, that gives you the whole thing. That's so cool, guys. And the resolution on this head unit is bloody beautiful. If you go onto Nova Launcher here, you can change the themes, or the theme of your launcher or of the operating system to whatever you want, right? Because it's Android, it's very customizable, and if you've got the time, or if that's what you prefer, you can change the layout and the theme of everything there. Another thing that we want to talk about though is the aircon control units. When I was looking at this unit online, I was worried that, you know, you would lose all of the buttons for aircon and it would be all on the screen, which it is here. But thankfully, there are controls here for AC. So you can control AC through here or through here, whatever works. This knob here is for the AC control. So you can turn it up there. All right, all through here. If you've got heated or ventilated seats, that's there, right? But our car doesn't have it, so we can turn that off. You've got dual climate control. Oh, that's in Fahrenheit. I think we can change that to Celsius somewhere. On and off. Oh, you can turn it on and off through here as well. Oh, I don't know. Ah, okay, so that's another criticism there. This keeps going away every few seconds. Press the A. Oh, I can control. You can see that turn on and off by pressing the screen there. So you can control the aircon through either here or here, so you're not limited. This knob is for the volume, and that knob there is for aircon. That button there is for aircon on and off, and that button there is for sound on and off. My phone is connected to this wirelessly, and every time you get in the car, it will connect by itself automatically to Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. So while this is connected to hotspot, it won't stream Android Auto or CarPlay. Now, in the instance where your phone does not connect automatically to the CarPlay, probably because your phone is not connected to the hotspot of the unit. Under Wi-Fi, you can see that I'm connected to that Wi-Fi there. And that is a hotspot that this is putting out. And it automatically joins the hotspot when you connect to Bluetooth, and that's what allows it to stream wirelessly. If it doesn't work, you need to go into your Wi-Fi settings and make sure that it's connected to the hotspot there. Another thing that's really cool, guys, is it connects, or it recognizes your stock buttons, your stock steering wheel buttons. It retains all of that without you having to program or do anything. With the iDoing that I had, you had to keep reprogramming it. You know, every time you plugged it in and out, or when you reset the Android head unit, you had to reprogram those buttons in the head unit so that it had a specific function. So it always kept changing. So everything works now, guys. It's so easy. It's so bloody simple. The biggest thing for me is, one, the looks. It looks bloody amazing. Two, it's got wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. Oh, going back to one, this fits so flush with the rest of the car. There's no problem whatsoever, and it's very, very sturdy. So one, the looks. Two, the wireless connectivity. Three, it works with the stock amplifier and sound system, and it sounds really, really amazing. And four, you have reverse camera on demand. If you have a side camera, you can go into cam there and look at the side camera right where the mirror is as well. That's so cool. But here you can have the rear view camera on demand. So that's a quick overview of how this is used, or how you can use this. The box does come with the user manual, and it also comes with, you know, all these extra features, you know, stock maps. You can browse the web. All of that is in here as well. It even has settings, or, you know, things for audio mic settings, and that's there. And that's it, guys. Again, thanks to AuCAR for coming on board to support the channel. They have provided a discount code, which I'll put here on the screen or in the description box below. You get $100 off your order if you use that code. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.